Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. I have some really stubborn adhesive to remove. It's been on the vehicle for 8 years. Imagine 8 years out in the sun, whatever Mother Nature can dish up at it. It's on red, and you know how red reacts to UV. And the decals are removed, leaving the adhesive behind. And we need something strong, effective, and quick to get this over with. Working with decals and adhesive is not my favorite thing in the world to do, probably second when it comes to windows. So I pulled out my best friend here when it comes to removing adhesive. This has got to be one of the strongest adhesive removers, the quickest to act, the quickest to react and soften it up so I can remove it compared to anything out there. And I've tried just about everything from Goo Gone to professional grade and everything in between. And I keep coming back to this. This is easy to get. You can get this on Amazon and it'll be at your doorstep within a couple days. Let me show you how it works. Rapid Remover has been around for quite some time. And yeah, I mean, they do have some funny, bold claims in 60 seconds. It's not quite that fast, but I can tell you, I'll show you what I do with it, and it is very fast. It's the fastest. Maybe not 60 seconds, but it is the fastest. And you really don't need much beside the product itself, an old microfiber, a spray bottle that you can dump this into, and every once in a while, with something really stubborn, I have this tool that I can squeeze in a plastic razor blade. That's worst case scenario, but sometimes it is needed, and you just need to polish afterwards. That is going to be a given. Over here we have an old fire apparatus that was picked up at an auction. These vehicles are really hot right now, and they're always going to have, you know, their stickers and designs from whatever municipality or department they came from, and it all has to come off. And this is what I'm working on back here. Get the decals off, but real stubborn adhesive left behind. You can't wipe it off with a towel. You can't get it with your fingernail. You could probably use a 3M wheel if you wanted to. However, this section here is plastic, and I like to use the wheel, the Whizzy wheel or the 3M wheel on metal, but not plastic. There's always a chance on plastic, especially plastic or rubber bumpers, that the paint gives away and it doesn't hold up and you burn through. So we're just going to use the chemical by itself with a couple tools to assist it, and let's get started. Just to show you, even if you wanted to use this tool by itself, you would be gouging the hell out of the paint. Now the idea for me when it comes to Rapid Remover is to soften this up to a point where I only very lightly have to go back and forth, and it will peel away that adhesive from the surface of the paint. It may leave a couple swirls behind, but no gouges. Like this was an attempt to get these off probably before it went through the auction. And look at the gouges, you know, a couple right here, quite a few right here. Now, the idea of how I like to get it off is, I'll show you, we want to soak this area with the product, and then within 2 to 5 minutes or so, we should be able to come in with the plastic razor blade and just gently scrape that adhesive away. Now, yes, at first, you could try some heat. Soften up that adhesive. And you can see if you can remove it that way. by either just wiping it off or gently using the scraper here, the plastic blade. But sometimes that just isn't enough, and we do not want to gouge this paint if we don't have to. Before we get started, let's take a look at the surrounding area and take notice of the materials that we have around it. We do have a decal that's coming off down here. We don't need to worry about that. We have a decal down below that's coming off. We don't have to worry about that. We do, however, within an inch and a half, have plastic trim that we do not want to hurt. Or discolor or stain, however you want to put that. So I am going to protect it. Tape it up the best I can. That way, if anything escapes the area, runs down onto the plastic, it'll dribble down onto the tape instead, for the most part. Okay. So what I like to do is I'll fold my towel up and put it under, and I will run the product from the top to the bottom down through the adhesive. So a nice thick layer gets on there and can start to soften that up and eat it away. And I'll just run the towel back and forth and catch whatever is running down. This won't hurt the paint if you leave it on there and leave it soak for a few minutes. And what I'll do is I'll just keep an eye on it and let about 2 to 5 minutes pass, depending on the ambient temperature in the shop or whatever environment you're working in. And we'll let it soften up the adhesive. All right, it's been a good 3 minutes or so, and we're going to come in here, wipe off the blade, make sure there's no dirt on the edge that'll dig into the paint, and then we'll just softly run the blade across with hardly any pressure, and look how it's taking that top layer off of there. Now, I'm not trying to get all of it off in one fell swoop. I anticipate having to spray this one more time and then use the towel to get the rest of it off. But I'm happy with the performance here so far. We're getting the bulk of it off, and I'm hardly using any pressure. We're not digging into the paint. Your microfiber towel that you choose, make sure it's like a C or D tier, a tier that you don't mind throwing away right afterwards, because when this stuff gets into the towel, it's done to your microfiber. All right. All right, so with very light pressure, the bulk of it is gone. You can barely see the outline, a little bit left. Now, what I'll do, the next step, is I'll soak it one more time. Soak the area, let it run down. Have the towel under here to catch it so we can protect that plastic trim. And then I'll stick around the area here. Keep mopping that up so it doesn't run down. And we'll let about 3 minutes go by once again. All right, after a couple of minutes, I'll wrap this around my finger here, and I'll just put a little bit on the tip there. Very, very little effort, and it's coming right up. Just a couple small areas where there's some residue left behind, but for the most part, that was quick. It was effortless. I didn't have to put a whole lot of elbow grease into this. Not a whole lot of energy was used. And now we have it except for the outline, and you're going to have an outline that you're going to have to do maybe a little bit of wet sanding and polish. It's just the way it is. The paint swells underneath there. The sun will also oxidize and fade the paint around the area that was covered. But after a little bit of wet sanding and polishing, that would be gone. Very important. We could pull this away. We had a drop that did come down on the plastic there, but for the most part, the plastic is not damaged. And this section was done very quickly, effortlessly, with no marks that I put in. If I would have put some in, it would have been underneath with that section right there. The area where I removed the adhesive underneath, it's in better shape than the surrounding area. So we removed it with no damage. And then we just repeat the process all the way around the vehicle. Okay, gang, let's wrap up this video. This has been a lifesaver for me in many instances when I have to deal with adhesive. I'll put a link down below. For me, I know very easily you can get it from either on Amazon, or if you have a detailing world around you like I do, less than 20 miles from here, I can just go drive and get it. I don't have to order it and wait for it to come in. So I'll put a link down below for both and you can look into it. I highly recommend it. This has been Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. If you have something that is a fail-safe or a go-to for you when it comes to adhesive remover, please put it down in the comment section so everybody can see it and look into it. And by the way, if you have a favorite detailing channel, and it doesn't have to be mine, if you want to stay linked up with that channel, stay up to date with all the content, hit the like button, subscribe, notification bell, and comment down below, and you will get notifications when new content is available. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. I'll catch you in the next video.